Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm building a super simple Class A audio amplifier using just a few basic components. Stick around till the end, don't skip the video, you might miss some useful tips and tricks that can really make a difference. Let's get started. First up, we need a speaker. I'm using an old TV speaker. Next, an NPN transistor. I'm going with the C1061. Then a capacitor. I'm using a 10 microfarad one. A resistor, this one is 4.7 kilo ohms. You'll also need a 3.5 millimeter headphone cable for audio input and a 12 volt power supply. That's it. Let's start building. First, pre-solder the speaker wires. Take your C1061 transistor, clean all 3 pins, and pre-solder them. Now solder the collector pin, that's pin 2, to one side of the speaker. Just a reminder, pin positions may vary with different transistors, so always double check the data sheet. Now let's move to the capacitor. Clean the legs and pre-solder them. Solder the negative side, the one with the stripe, to the base pin of the transistor. That's pin 1 on the C1061. Next up, the resistor. Clean and pre-solder it too. Solder one side of the resistor to the other speaker wire. And the other side to the same base pin where we connected the capacitor. And just like that, you've built a basic Class A amplifier. Now for the audio input. I'm using an old 3.5 millimeter headphone cable. Usually it has 3 wires, left, right, and ground for stereo audio. Since this is a mono amplifier, we only need 1 signal wire and ground. You can combine the left and right wires, but it might damage your phone or audio device. I'll make a separate video showing you the safe way to convert stereo to mono. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Now solder the ground wire to the emitter pin, that's pin 3, and the signal wire to the positive side of the capacitor. I'm using a red wire for the signal here. For the power supply, I'm using the HW140 buck boost converter. I've already made a video about it. Check that out later, links down below. For testing, I've set the voltage to around 10 volts. Connect the positive power wire to the speaker and the negative wire to the transistor emitter, the same pin connected to the headphone ground wire. might notice the transistor gets a little hot during operation. That's totally normal. To fix that, we'll need a heatsink. I'm using a small aluminum heatsink with a screw, but you can also stick it on using thermal tape. I've made a video about this thermal tape and mini heat sinks too. Check that out if you're interested. Now I've increased the voltage to 12 volts for better performance. Let's plug everything in again. Connect the headphone cable to my phone, and it's time to test. Oh, and before we do, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What kind of speakers and transistors are you using for your amplifier build? Or do you have any questions about the circuit? Drop a comment below. I'm always happy to help and hear from you. All right, this video I'm playing right now is my XH-A232 Class D amplifier video. You can watch that full video separately if you're curious. Not bad, but let's make it sound even better. So now I'm going to do a little upgrade. First, desolder the resistor from the speaker side. Then, desolder the transistor's collector, that's pin 2, from the speaker. This time, I'm going to try an old FM radio speaker. If you're building one too, I recommend using a speaker with 8 ohms or higher impedance for better sound quality. Solder one speaker wire to the resistor and the other to the transistor collector pin. Reconnect the power wires as before, and let's test again. Definitely louder now and sounds much better. By the way, if you want less bass, try using a lower capacity capacitor. If you want more bass, go for a higher capacity one. Try swapping the 10 microfarad with different values to tune the sound to your liking. That's it for today. If you found this video helpful, remember to mash the like button and subscribe for more. This is how you can help us for free. Drop a comment if you have any questions or ideas. And feel free to share this with your DIY friends. It really helps the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.